Welcome to an in-depth exploration of Godzilla vs. Kong 2, the battle of the century. Today, we delve into one of the most technically advanced and exhilarating cinematic clashes, where every visual effect, sound design, and narrative twist is engineered to satisfy both hardcore enthusiasts and experts in film production. In this analysis, we will dissect the intricate interplay of monster lore, advanced CGI innovations, and real-time physics simulations that push the boundaries of modern cinema. Expert-level insights reveal the balance of scientific accuracy with creative license, offering a deep dive into how numerical data and specialized algorithms underpin the interaction between these titanic creatures. We discuss the precise scale modeling, motion capture strategies, and AI-driven animation techniques that bring Godzilla and Kong to life. The analysis further investigates restoration of classic themes through state-of-the-art technical execution and rigorous quantitative analysis. Join us as we journey through layers of industry-level detail, exploring each technical aspect that has been masterfully engineered to evoke both awe and intellectual curiosity. This discussion expects you to be well-versed in advanced film studies, computer graphics, and dynamic simulations, setting the stage for a comprehensive breakdown of this epic sequel. Let's begin our comprehensive analysis. Understanding the historical context of Godzilla and Kong is essential for appreciating the depth of their cinematic legacy. Over decades, Godzilla emerged as a monumental symbol of post-war anxiety and technological progress, a product of deliberate design that reflected the era's fears of nuclear devastation and urban collapse. Early films utilized pioneering special effects techniques that laid the groundwork for what would evolve into sophisticated computer-generated imagery. Kong, on the other hand, represents the archetypal giant ape, merging raw primal power with moments of tender humanity, and his presence has been continuously reimagined by filmmakers to adapt to emerging technologies. With each successive installment, both characters have been reinterpreted with an emphasis on scientific accuracy, scale simulation, and dynamic modeling. Experts in visual effects have long analyzed how tonal and thematic shifts reflect socio-political climates and the evolution in effects technology, from meticulous miniature sets to photorealistic digital renderings, demonstrates this evolution. Detailed analyses have employed quantitative metrics such as frame rates, polygon counts, and physics engine simulations to measure improvements in realism. Furthermore, the narrative amalgamates classic monster tropes with modern storytelling depth, where legacy and technical prowess converge. Both Godzilla and Kong have undergone significant reinterpretations, with filmmakers prioritizing phenomena such as motion dynamics, lighting algorithms, and environmental interactions. This film and its predecessors serve as case studies in the iterative refinement of genre cinema that is both culturally significant and rigorously technical. Their stories not only entertain but also offer a quantifiable glimpse into the evolution of cinematic artistry and the ongoing dialogue between art and advanced technological innovation. Analyzing archival footage and technical journals, experts have quantified improvements across stages. The integration of machine learning and visual effects pipelines and advanced simulation algorithms has transformed how these creatures are rendered on screen, pushing the envelope of cinematic realism. Godzilla vs. Kong 2 weaves a narrative that skillfully intertwines complex subplots with high-stakes monster battles, delivering a storyline that is both layered and meticulously structured. The plot builds on the foundations laid in the previous installment, yet introduces new technical elements and deeper mythological implications. The film begins with evidence of unprecedented ecological disturbances, suggesting that hidden forces are at play in the natural order. Detailed seismographic data and augmented reality simulations within the narrative provide scientific framing to these phenomena. As global tensions rise, both titans are drawn to areas of significant geological instability, setting the stage for an inevitable collision. The storyline is punctuated by a series of flashbacks that reveal ancient interactions between Godzilla's species and mysterious primate ancestors, offering an archaeological perspective that is supported by numerical data and fossil records. Each flashback is rendered with a blend of stunning visual effects and accurate historical reconstruction techniques, ensuring that even the minutest details adhere to modern scientific understanding. Midway through the film, a subplot emerges involving a dedicated team of researchers and military experts whose deployment of state-of-the-art surveillance drones and high-frequency radar systems uncovers anomalies that challenge existing theories of monster evolution. Their quantitative analyses and simulation models become as central to the narrative as the actions of the Titans themselves. The climactic buildup is driven by a series of strategically planned encounters that highlight not only brute strength, but also refined tactical maneuvering. The film integrates advanced statistical models and real-time data processing to portray the Titans' interactions, mapping every move with scientific precision. An intricate network of narrative threads eventually converges during a breathtaking final battle, set against a backdrop of erupting volcanoes and destabilized tectonic plates, where the protagonist's decisions are influenced by underlying quantum mechanics principles and environmental engineering. This fusion of narrative and technical expertise creates a plot that is as intellectually stimulating as it is visually spectacular, delivering an experience that appeals to enthusiasts of both storytelling and science. The elaborate integration of technical jargon, numerical analyses, and advanced cinematic techniques underlines the film's commitment to authenticity and innovation. Furthermore, the script introduces meta-commentary on the evolution of film narratives in the digital age. Schematics of conflict scenarios and algorithm-based predictions of plot outcomes are interwoven with character arcs, elevating the cinematic experience to a study in storytelling mechanics and comprehensive data analytics. In Godzilla vs. Kong 2, character analysis takes on a complex, multi-layered approach that goes well beyond the traditional hero versus villain dichotomy. Godzilla is portrayed as both an ancient force of nature and a meticulously engineered living organism, whose behaviors are governed by instinct, environmental adaptation, and nuclear-powered bioevolution. Detailed motion studies and biomechanics analyses reveal that Godzilla's powerful locomotion and precise strike patterns are the results of advanced neuromuscular control systems, integrated with real-time responsiveness to environmental stimuli. Researchers have examined high-speed signal processing within the creature's neural framework, suggesting that its decision-making processes operate on a quasi-algorithmic basis. In contrast, Kong is characterized with an emphasis on emotional intelligence and social learning. His behavioral patterns reflect both primal instincts and a nuanced capacity for empathy, underpinned by a robust set of neural network simulations that mimic decision trees found in intelligent primates. His physicality is described via dendritic growth models and evolutionary developmental biology, all of which contribute to a dynamic character arc that encapsulates resilience and adaptability. Secondary characters, including human scientists and military strategists, add layers of technical depth. Their dialogues incorporate industry-specific terminology, advanced computational theories, and references to emerging research in artificial intelligence as it applies to bioengineered organisms. The interplay of these human characters with the Titans provides a complementary perspective that grounds the fantastical elements in verifiable scientific principles. Furthermore, comparative studies of Godzilla and Kong highlight subtle differences in physiological design and behavioral strategy. Godzilla's reptilian scale and thermodynamic regulation contrast sharply with Kong's muscular architecture and adaptive camouflage abilities. In-depth discussions focus on the statistical variance in their performance metrics during simulated combat scenarios, emphasizing a data-driven approach to their characterization. The result is a richly layered narrative that combines emotional engagement with rigorous scientific inquiry, offering a character study that appeals to experts and technical audiences alike. Additional comparative evaluations examine the genetic algorithms and biomechanical stress tests applied to both Titans, offering detailed metrics on endurance, tactical response times, and injury thresholds. This empirical analysis deepens our understanding of each character's evolutionary design, with overall unmatched precision. Epic battles in Godzilla vs. Kong 2 are constructed as masterclasses in modern film production, leveraging advanced computational techniques and state-of-the-art visual effects. The choreographed combat sequences utilize motion capture data, physics simulations, and real-time rendering engines to create hyper-realistic interactions between the Titans. Each frame is carefully engineered using high-resolution texture mapping, dynamic lighting algorithms, and volumetric particle systems, ensuring that the chaos of destruction is both visually explosive and scientifically plausible. Advanced CGI teams deploy ray tracing technology and shader programming to simulate realistic reflections and refractions in water, fire, and debris. Detailed analyses of collision detection systems monitor impact forces, deformation metrics, and fluid dynamics algorithms, all of which contribute to the authenticity of each explosive encounter. The battles are further enhanced by meticulously calculated camera movements, including complex dolly and crane shots, which are integrated with digital stabilization techniques and 3D spatial tracking. A standout sequence utilizes a hybrid of practical effects and computer-generated imagery, where pyrotechnics and animatronics are seamlessly blended with digital overlays. The technical discussion includes frame-by-frame breakdowns, highlighting the use of inverse kinematics and procedural animation to synchronize monster movements with environmental interactions. Moreover, the film's sound design incorporates multi-layered audio processing, where synthesized effects are algorithmically timed to match visual impacts, thereby creating an immersive audiovisual experience that is underpinned by precise decibel measurements and frequency analysis. Beyond the central confrontations, the film showcases large-scale set pieces where environmental destruction unfolds in tandem with statistical models of chaos theory and fractal geometry. Visual effects supervisors have innovated in the realm of simulation, using GPU-accelerated rendering clusters to process billions of particles in real time, a technique that pushes the boundaries of interactive visual storytelling. This synthesis of art and technology elevates the epic battles from mere spectacle to a data-rich tableau that meticulously captures every nuance of kinetic energy, momentum transfer, and explosive force. The film not only entertains but also serves as an educational case study in the convergence of digital artistry and scientific precision. Additionally, in-depth qualitative assessments of each battle segment reveal underlying algorithmic frameworks for damage assessment and recovery dynamics. Advanced motion vector mapping and particle collision simulations are cross-referenced with empirical data, providing quantifiable insights into destruction patterns. This comprehensive approach not only underscores artistic ambition, but it also highlights a merging of cinematic innovation with rigorous computational science. These findings offer a roadmap for future film engineering. At its core, Godzilla vs. Kong 2 employs advanced thematic constructs and symbolic imagery to comment on the interplay between nature and technology. The clash between the titans encapsulates deeper ideas about power dynamics, environmental stewardship, and the inevitable tension between ancient biological forces and modern mechanized societies. Scholars note that the film's narrative serves as a metaphor for the disruptive impact of technological advancement on traditional ecosystems, evoking parallel analyses from historical and contemporary studies. Symbolism is embedded within every meticulously composed frame, where derelict urban landscapes and revitalized natural terrains serve as dualistic backdrops. The recurring motif of energy transfer, both literal and metaphorical, reflects the cyclical nature of evolution and decay. Through hidden references to quantum theory and chaos mathematics, the film invites expert viewers to explore the underlying order within apparent randomness, fostering a dialogue that spans scientific inquiry and mythic narrative traditions. The director's vision in Godzilla vs. Kong 2 is realized through a fusion of creative storytelling and technical sophistication. Drawing on years of expertise in high-budget visual effects, the director collaborated closely with a dedicated team of cinematographers, VFX specialists, and sound engineers. Detailed production notes reveal the iterative process behind complex scene designs, where initial storyboards evolved via digital pre-visualization and simulation software. The production incorporated cutting-edge laser scanning and motion analysis to capture even the subtlest nuances of creature behavior. In behind-the-scenes interviews, the director emphasized the importance of integrating scientific research with cinematic artistry, ensuring that each heroic moment was grounded in plausible physics and meticulously choreographed action sequences. Intensive workshops were conducted to optimize the digital asset pipeline, where 3D modeling, texture mapping, and physics simulations converge to create breathtaking visual panoramas. Production challenges, such as synchronizing live-action sequences with CGI overlays, were addressed through innovative software solutions and state-of-the-art rendering techniques. The result is a film that not only reflects artistic ambition, but also adheres to rigorous industry standards and quantitative metrics. Among expert circles and dedicated fan communities, reactions to Godzilla vs. Kong 2 have been varied but highly analytical. Influential critics and technical analysts frequently share detailed breakdowns of battle sequences, evaluating frame rates, CGI performance, and narrative coherence. Elaborate online discussions feature statistical comparisons and performance metrics, often referencing industry benchmarks and previous installments. Popular theories have emerged regarding hidden Easter eggs and the potential implications of unresolved subplots, backed by quantitative data and historical references. Social media platforms buzz with thoughtful critiques that analyze both visual fidelity and scientific accuracy, offering in-depth commentary on the integration of advanced production techniques. Overall, the reception is one of enthusiastic scrutiny, with fans actively debating the film's technical subtleties and speculative lore in dedicated forums. Godzilla vs. Kong 2 marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of the monster movie franchise, combining cutting-edge technology with a meticulously crafted narrative structure. From a technical standpoint, the film's integration of advanced simulation techniques and quantitative performance metrics has raised industry standards, inspiring subsequent productions to explore similar methods. This renewed focus on scientific authenticity and data-driven storytelling positions the franchise as a benchmark for future films, blending classic monster lore with modern computational biology and environmental engineering. Analysts predict that the success of this installment will stimulate further research into enhanced digital modeling and motion capture techniques. Moreover, the film's innovative approach encourages filmmakers to harness emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning in creative storytelling. The long-term impact is expected to extend beyond box office numbers, influencing academic studies and technical white papers in fields related to digital effects and narrative analytics. In conclusion, Godzilla vs. Kong 2 stands as a testament to the fusion of narrative innovation and groundbreaking technical achievement. Each meticulously crafted scene reflects a deep commitment to scientific authenticity and cinematic excellence. The film's blend of advanced digital effects and rigorous data analysis opens new avenues for both storytelling and technical inquiry. Expert audiences will appreciate the careful integration of quantitative metrics with emotional narrative arcs. As this transformative installment paves the way for future explorations in monster cinema, it serves as a powerful reminder of what can be achieved at the intersection of art and technology. Engage by sharing your insights and theories in the comments, join scholarly debates online, and contribute to the ongoing dialogue about the future of cinematic innovation. Like, subscribe, and support further in-depth analyses of transformative films like this one. Your engagement drives our continuous journey into